David Fierstein, Powercall Sirens, the Fierstein brand. We're doing some live graphic design and customizations this evening. I am David Fierstein. I am the guy who makes your graphics. That's something somebody told me today. They said, "Oh, you're the guy that makes my graphics." So today I'm the guy that makes your graphics. So we're doing our casting on YouTube now, just because I think it's a better platform than clogging up my Facebook page. So please share this with all of your friends and everybody that you think might like to watch this, because we're going to stay on YouTube because I just think that's a better platform. Even though we have a lot more followers on Facebook, it seems that the videos are clogging up my Facebook, and I don't want everybody getting on Facebook and then getting off Facebook because there's too many videos. So we're going to keep it where the YouTube, keep it on the YouTube channel. So one of the things I promised is I usually end up giving something away each YouTube video. So you got to kind of stick around and watch, and something could be anything as tiny as you can get or something as big as you can get. It just all depends on what I'm feeling. So I want to do some graphic design today, so we're going to switch over without talking too much today. Like I said, give us a thumbs up if you like what you're seeing. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Share it with your friends. Feel free to put any comments in the comment section. I can kind of see it as we're doing our thing. So today we are doing... Sorry, somebody said we lost audio. I think you can hear me now. Sorry, I switched over to the live and I forgot to have the microphone on. That's always been an issue. Every time I switch over something, I lose audio. It drives me nuts. I keep forgetting to look over and see if my audio is working. So that it looked like a big meme thing going with me not saying anything, but I really was. So what I was saying was a lot of people like us to do graphic design. They just kind of like to see what we're making. I thought the Powercast was going to be more of a popular, hey, let's get on a live session together and let's design something. But most people have sent me messages saying we would just much rather watch you design stuff, and then if we get ideas, then we can do our own thing. So if that's what everybody likes, then you know what, more power to you. So if you want to see what something looks like while we're doing this, you're welcome to chime in as well with a message. You can shoot a message on the comments and just say, hey, look, this design on your website, I want to see what it looks like with this on it, or I want a trapezoid with my name on it, or something like that. So if you see something that you want while I'm doing this, feel free to chime in on a message, and maybe I should just make a big sticker and put it right above me that says, check your audio. Check your audio. The noise you hear in the background is the old printer back there making political stickers. Everybody knows we make a lot of political stickers, and my girls came in today and we ran out, so we're going to make more. So we have a gentleman out of La Crosse, Wisconsin, who was asked for the Support Your Police decals in reflective. We've only had one in stock, so we actually have to make them. I have dual screens that I run when I make my graphics. One that has reflective and one that has non-reflective. So we basically have 2 machines that will print these. So he is asking for 2 of the Support Your Police badge. The Support Your Police badge looks like this. He wants 2 of them in a 6-inch decal, and since we only have 1 in stock, we're going to make a handful of them in 6-inch. So we will put a couple of those. You can see this Maltese cross that I did for a customer day before yesterday, which came out really nice. The availability, you can do pretty much whatever you want with that Maltese cross. It has a gold leaf background and it looks really good. It's a really sharp way to print a reflective Maltese cross with the gold leaf background. So we're going to make a handful of these just so we have extras on the screen. And thanks, Cameron. Appreciate that whole audio issue comment. Every time I do one of these videos, there's an audio issue somewhere. Right as you said that, I looked over and I'm like, oh, my bars aren't moving up and down. That's a problem. So then we have another customer out of Chino Valley, Arizona. Appreciate your business. This is our non-reflective screen, by the way. There's a couple people that are ordering these already. This customer wants our Never Forget 9/11 Punisher sticker. So that is this guy right there. He would like that in a 4-inch non-reflective, which we normally stock, but I seem to be out of it. So we'll make these runs. We'll print these runs tonight. We'll weed and tape them tomorrow, and then my girls will ship them tomorrow. It dries for a couple hours. We laminate it. We cut it. And we're all set. So like I said, if you like what you see, please share this with your friends. We're taking a little bit of a risque thing doing this on YouTube just because we have a lot more people on Facebook, but we're basically putting on Facebook a little notice that says, hey, we're live. If you want to come see us, come over here, and then we'll take that off so it doesn't clog our Facebook up, which I think is a smart idea because I don't want to clog up my Facebook like we've been doing. So the next design I have is for a gentleman out of Bassett, Virginia. I live in Virginia, and I've never heard of Bassett, so don't know where that is. He is looking for a thin blue red line fire police window decal, and basically what that is this right here without the text. And we're going to take the text off and try to take the text off. Yep. There you go. He wants that right there, but he wants the red and the blue reversed. So we're going to change that to red and that to blue. That's one of the benefits you have with all our stuff. You can do whatever you want to it. So he would like that in a 5x3, which is our standard flag size. But again, we run out of stuff so constantly because people buy it, knock on wood. So I always end up making a few extras just to have a few extras around. All right. Boom. All right. So that's our reflective run right there. You can see that. And for those that were curious, we do this probably for about 30 minutes or so. We don't hold it to an hour because a lot of people get kind of bored watching it. So keep it down to about a 30-minute minimum here. So the next one we're going to do is for Westport, Massachusetts. He would like just our standard black and white Punisher, but he wants it in a 9-inch. So we do a 9-inch, that's regular vinyl, so that's our regular vinyl screen over here. Alrighty. Hope everybody had a good weekend. It was a crazy weekend this weekend. We decided my wife was going to go on a mission trip to Peru with our church, and they actually left today. Like 43 of them headed. They're actually on a plane right now, headed to Panama or wherever they're headed to go in the interim. So Dad's got his twins, and he's got a free 10 days. So we're going to be doing lots of work, printing lots of stickers because we're going to have lots of time. And soccer starts this week, finally back again. So my kids are in travel soccer, and we are going to have a busy soccer week. So it'll be interesting. All right, so the next customer, he is out of Brunswick, Ohio, and he is looking for, let's see if I can find this. He is looking for our Trump flag, which is this guy right here. He wants that in a 10x6 in white. And again, these type of flags, you can put whatever you want in here. You can put his name, you can put your name, you can put your department's name. It doesn't matter. You can put anybody's name in here. You can put any lettering within there and make it any color that you want. It's really, really cool. And we always save everything because you don't want to lose it. So then for my Jeep peoples, the Oscar Mike star is a very, very popular sticker. And it really does stink to weed because it has all these little parts in it. But when somebody does it in matte black in 12-inch, it sure does make it a whole lot easier because it's a big sticker. Matte black is a black vinyl that's not shiny. It's kind of like a flat black, which is rather popular. All right. So then we have some other customers out of Coates, North Carolina. As you guys have probably realized, I'd like to say where the customers are from just to give you an idea of where our customers order from. It could be anywhere from here to the other side of the universe. So I have this on our eBay platform, which is jakedesigning.com. If you haven't been on our that before, that is our eBay platform, which you can see here. He has all types of different graphics, and it all leads over to our eBay website, which everything there has free shipping. So there's a lot of special stuff there that has free shipping on it. So if you haven't been to jakedesigning.com, it's Jake and then the word designing. Jake, like, you know, Jake, like a person that's been in the fire service a long time. A Jake, that's where it came from, sorry. And my nephew's name was Jake, so it is what it is. So go over there if you want to see some really cool stuff, get some free shipping. But what's cool over here is you could choose basically any of these fonts, and you can have your name written in them. So this customer has asked for this guy right here. Excuse me. And they want the name Maxwell on both decals. And they want a 2-inch silver, 2-inch tall, 2-inch tall silver, and they want a 2-inch tall red. So we will make that for them. And that little path you see me put around there is a cut path, so when it cuts it has that little area. So we'll put that over there with the other red. And then they want this in silver. So silver is a little different than the white over here. I kind of put this over here because I know it's going to be silver over there. So they want one of those. So again, please give us a thumbs up if you like this. Share it with your friends. Let us know any comments that you might have. What is the weaving you just mentioned? What weaving did I mention? Did I mention weaving? Or did I say leaving? My wife was leaving for Peru. Did I say weaving? I'm not sure if I said weaving. I don't think I said weaving. Hope I'm not doing any weaving. So, next customer out of Howell, Michigan. He would like the Alabama sticker. This is a very popular sticker that I make. Very, very, very crazy. I sell packs of 2 of those like crazy. And people choose the 3-inch size, the 4-inch size. Oh, the star. The star is the Oscar Mike. It's a Jeep star. Oh, weaving. No, weeding. I'm sorry. Okay. When you print this, it cuts out all those little pieces. So you have, when you pick out all those pieces out of inside of a sticker, like you see when you cut the Maxwell, you have to weed like the weeds outside your house. You have to weed. We call it weeding. We have a pair of tweezers and we weed those little pieces out of there. So weeding that sucks. It really does, especially when you order a 5-inch and you're sitting in there and you're screeching your eyes and you're like, holy crap, it's really, really hard. But when you do a 12-inch, it's a lot easier. But it's a very popular sticker. So and now that I had my surgery and I can use my right hand, it actually is a whole lot easier. So weeding the stickers. There you go, Cameron. Weed. So somebody else wants that same Alabama sticker out of Hickson, Hixson, Hixson, in Hixson, Tennessee. They want the same thing, but they want the A's in a reflective black. So we'll duplicate that, put a black color on it, throw it over with the reflective blacks there. So that's cool. And then the next customer, this is kind of cool. One of the things that I have the options of doing is putting things on magnets, like flags and stuff like that. Some stuff that's cut easily in basic squares. I have a reflective And I think I have these already, but I'll just show it to you anyways. This sticker right here, I call it the United sticker. That sticker right there I have in a 7x4 already, but the customer asked for it on a magnet. So I'll basically take that, put it on a magnet. But what they did ask for that I'm not sure if I have yet. See, I have both of those. So we basically will print that, and then we'll apply it to a magnet, cut it into the rectangle, and it works really good. So if you ever have a flag or a bumper sticker or something easy that's cut to a shape of a square like this, you can't put on a magnet. That'd be hard for a magnet. But if it's a basic square or something like that, you can easily put that on a magnet. So then we got Hanover Park, Illinois, which is, I'm kind of close. I used to be from around there. He is, I'm from Schaumburg. He wants a Blue Line, Illinois, which we seem to be selling a lot of lately. And they would like one of those in a 4-inch, I believe it was, 4-inch reflective vinyl. So we are going to pop a Blue Line on that. That's a 4, change the size to 4-inch. And again, remember with all these stickers that you see, we can customize any of these. Like you could put wording in the Illinois, you could put wording in the flag, you can change the Support Our Police to anything. This was actually a lot of fun to draw. I actually did this, which was a lot of fun, and then I just duplicated it and arched and turned it. That was a really, really, really awesome thing to make. One of the great things about Corel Draw is you can make something, and then when you duplicate it and you move it to where it needs to duplicate to, you can just keep hitting duplicate. It'll just keep going. That's how that was done around the edge. That was a fun decal to make. So, all right, so that's good. All right, so then we have Dallas, Texas. Texas is one of the most popular sticker states that I do. I do so much Texas stuff. We have a file cabinet for a lot of the stickers that we stock, and one of the file cabinets, half of that bottom file cabinet is just all the Texas decals that we make. It is crazy. So this person, state of Texas, police officer. So this is police officer. So we're gonna find this one on here. This is a this was actually a customization that somebody asked us to make, to take our existing Support Our Police, and then they had me put the Texas flag in the background and put Texas police officer, which was really cool. That came out really, really sharp. That was actually a customization that a customer requested from me. So let's put a cut path on that guy. All right. So Texas is very big into their stickers. Crazy, crazy. It's like Maryland. All right, so they want that in a 4-inch. We're not going to make a lot of those because those don't sell a whole lot. That specific one doesn't sell a whole lot. All the other ones do. All right. So we have just our basic gentleman out of Ogden, Utah, would like our Tattered Hart decal, which is just basically this heart right there with nothing in it. This is a great demonstration of what you can put inside of a heart. You can take any text inside of a heart. It could be any color. It could have that glow. Like if you look closer, I've put a glow around it, so you can put a different color glow. You can change the blue line to anything you want. It could be one color, multiple colors. The options are endless. So you can do all kinds of things with this decal to make it, for your girlfriend or whatever you want to do. But this customer doesn't want that. They just want that right there. And they want it in a 9-inch reflective decal. So we're going to pop that sucker into 9-inch. And this is what I told you guys a while back. All of my digital prints like this are laminated with a UV laminate. So they will last forever on your vehicle, a good 10 years. So that's it's a really good way to go. So again, a lot of stuff that I do is for police officers, as you can see. We have a working canine sticker. Let's see if that's on here. Working. So we'll just change this. Working dog, working K9. Nope, not K8, K9. So this customer wants a 1x5x10. And he wants it in reflective red. And it comes in a pair of 2s. So he will actually get a total of 4 of these because he ordered 2 sets of 2. So we'll jam that over with our reflective red. These are all reflective red decals that we're making right here. So I'm curious, you guys, for you guys that are watching and you guys that will eventually watch, hopefully, What do you think of the whole switch over to YouTube? Do you think it's a better idea to go on YouTube? Do you think I should stay on Facebook? I don't think Facebook was a good idea just because if you go onto my site to look at the new stuff I do, all you see is videos. It would drive you crazy versus YouTube is for YouTube. So let me know what you all think. You think YouTube's a better idea? That way, if people want to go to Facebook, they can see the actual products and not have to sit there and look at videos all the time. The videos can still go in the video folder over there, but it's not going to be clogged up on the front page. I think the YouTube is a better idea. Let me know what you think. All right, so let's see. So I'll break. Let me see where we're at here. We're about 25 minutes in, so we may go a little bit longer than usual if you guys are watching. So check this out. The video I did last time was the video I did a couple days ago was just a mess. It was a test to make sure how everything worked on YouTube. So I think I ended up deleting it just because it was a mess. It really was. So I'm going to show you something here. Again, if you're not familiar with this, I'll explain it real quick. This is the one little giveaway I'm giving. The way the giveaways work is first come, first serve. Whoever contacts me first, the way I tell you to contact me, is going to be the first one to get it. It could be anything from as small as a sticker to as big as whatever. It just depends on what I'm feeling today. So, if you've ever seen this guy right here, this is called a Wedget. The Wedget was actually made by a friend of mine in California a long time ago. It's basically a really, really cool, door wedge to put it in. You hook a beaner to it, and you put it on your gear. If you haven't seen it before, as you can see on where it says top of door, it goes over the top of door, so you can't shut it. It can go over the hinge. It can go under the door. It could go underneath the door there. It's a great little tool that it's just it's awesome. I mean, I used to use them a lot when I ran constantly. The problem is I would forget it, and it's a $9 or $8 toy, and if I left it there, like I got one, and I went to a working incident at a retirement home, and I put it up on the door, and I said, "Don't let me forget it, guys." I looked at my crew and I said, "Hey, look, see, white helmet, lieutenant, do not forget to tell me to take this with me." We got back to the firehouse, and they're all like, "Whoops," and I'm like, "Whoops, I left it there. It's a $9, but it's a great toy." So that's what I'm giving away today. I've only got one. It's yellow. I don't have the green or the orange. It's just the yellow one. If you want that, send me a message either on Skype at Powercall Sirens or Facebook Messenger, and let me know that you are interested in the giveaway of the Wedget. Make sure you send me your address, your name. Do it via Skype at Powercall Sirens or Facebook Messenger, and just say, "Hey, look, I saw your video. I want the Wedget." It's going to be the first one to come up. So if 10 people say it, the first one gets it. So that's the way that works. So if you want that one, shoot me a message, and we'll get that sent over to you. So, all right, Jared, you got it, brother. So Jared's got the Wedget. Make sure you private message me okay, yeah, got it. So Jared's got the Wedget. Thanks, brother. So that's done already. So that's cool. All right. So the next one, we're going to do some more of these graphics for police officers. We do a lot of canine. So this gentleman has asked for a 6-inch tall red canine. Thanks, Jared. Got all your info. Cool. I'll have it out for you tomorrow. So he wants one of these. Yes, sir. You got it. Appreciate you watching. All right. So this gentleman who got this canine was out of Bay Harbor Islands, Florida. Doesn't that sound just luxurious? Bay Harbor Islands. It sounds like paradise to me. All right. So more Texas. I have a Texas kneeling police officer decal that, let's see if we can find this guy. Texas. So this is a kneeling police officer decal where you can see, actually there it is, kneeling. So let's just type in, sometimes it's just easier to type in kneel. There you go. See, isn't that something? So this is the decal this customer has requested. This was a design where basically I told the customers, hey, look, you could put anything you want in there, just let me know. And they ended up they said, hey, look, we want this sticker that you made, forever. And cool. You'll like this notification that I just got. It's not very often I get these types of notifications in the middle of the night kind of thing. The people who helped me, the people who mold my chassis for my sirens, the housings for the sirens, they work Fierstein hours. They work late nights like I do. He just texted me. He's like, "Hey, I'm working late, and I just want you to know that all your siren housings are done, and I'll be sending them out of here over the next 24 to 48 hours." That's the siren housings for my USB, or for the new UDX7 and the X71A. Those are the only things we're waiting on, and he just let me know at 10 o'clock at night that he's working late and he's going to send them tomorrow. So that's awesome. We're hoping that over the next week, the UDX7 and the X71A will be on the market. So I'm excited about that. I'm going to be like a little kid in a candy store when those housings come in because I got a lot of stuff to put together. And yes, the product pages for the UDX7 and the X71 will eventually be on the website this week. We don't have a lot of pictures yet because I haven't fully built one yet that has everything on it. The promo for the UDX7 doesn't have the bail on it, so I haven't put it up there yet. But I will get those pages listed as soon as possible with what I have, so you guys can get your things going. All right, so next customer out of Portsmouth, Virginia. Portsmouth, Virginia is ordered another police. Again, the amount of police stickers I make is crazy. He wants my, where are we? My Punisher. It's one asterisk, so I just look it up by saying risk. Nope. Or how about just one? There you go. One asterisk. This is what he wanted right there. He ordered that in a 7x5. So a lot of these I code to different colors depending on how they're printed. You can see how I just changed the blue. The blacks I make a solid black. All right, so he wants that in a 7x5. I got to put a cut path on it. So here's a great little thing how we do stuff. So you see how this has the background to it. Well, the way that works is I basically will take a sticker like that, okay, and I can take a Punisher or any type of design. I could take a picture of you. I could take a picture of anything. I could take another graphic from my website and I could put it over the Punisher like that, like you see there. And that's how I actually do that. Is I'll put it over the design, and then I take this design and do what's called a power clip, and then I can just click on it. And there you go. So it doesn't matter if it's a sticker, a picture, it could be anything. I can make that shape. Here, I'll show you a great example. There's a great example of this. This might help you understand how I do what I do. So let's just say you sent me a picture of your apparatus, okay? And it was, actually that's not it. That's my buddy Jeff's logo. Let's just say, here's a great idea. I have a lot of great ideas. Haven't you figured that out yet? So here, look. Here's a goofy picture of me. Ready? That's a goofy picture of me playing around. Okay. So watch this. I could take this logo right here, put my smug, goofy, non-shaved face in there, right? So watch. I can basically put it over the Punisher like this, and I can make a Fierstein Punisher. Watch. Yeah, there you go. There's me. I'm now a Punisher. So that shows you that you need to shave. Secondly, that you could take any picture or any design and put it in the shape of whatever, whether it's a Punisher or what, and you can make it into that sticker. It looks really, really cool. So that's a really cool example of how the capabilities I have of taking my graphics and making them, shapes, and it doesn't matter what it is. I could take any shape. I could take that Hart right there. I can take the Texas, and I could put anything behind it. It's really, really an amazing, really awesome technology. So again, if you see anything that you want to try or do, feel free to pipe it in the comments. And hi, Louisiana Lights and Siren Collector. That's a long name, dude. All right. What part of Louisiana are you from? That's the question. I don't think I've ever been to Louisiana, as much as I'd like to. I hear it floods a lot. Does it flood a lot? I don't know. Maybe I just watch too much TV. All right, 6-inch reflective from Olivehurst, California. He would like a California decal, so which hopefully that's a good thing. Actually, I got to go back. He wants a red-blue, so we have a red-blue folder that we use because we have a lot of different states in the red-blue. See if I can find it. Red, blue. Maybe I said blue, red. There it is. Blue, red shortcut. He wants a California, so we're going to find our California decal. Stand by. Again, it's easy just to type it in and you find it. All right, California red blue. There we are. So that is and again, we can make any state. This is basically just like I showed you before. This is a background. All it is a flag, okay, with the California state over the top of it. So I basically take the state, I put it over the top of it. I right-click on this, boom, boom, and it's done. It's that easy. So that if that doesn't give you graphic ideas, I don't know what will. You can do all kinds of cool things. I just got to update my color specs here. And put a cut path around her. All right. And this customer out of Olivehurst, California wants 2 of those in 6-inch reflective. Now, most of the stickers you see me making here, believe it or not, come from our eBay platform. My eBay business is so busy because everybody gets on eBay and Amazon. We don't sell our stuff on Amazon just because we've had too many issues with how Amazon works. Amazon is a great platform. I order so much stuff off of Amazon. I'm sure everybody does. But one of the issues we have with Amazon is imagine the amount of stickers that I have in the course of a day. I have 15 to 20,000 different designs. I've designed them all over the last 27 years. I come up with all my own creations with customer requests and stuff like that. So we had a Powercall Sirens Amazon account, and we were selling 500 stickers a day. It was crazy. I had people lined up on the wall down here shipping every day. I mean, it was probably the most amazing time we've ever had at our company was when we had our Amazon. But then people would come in and they would say, hey, that's my sticker idea. You made it. And they would report it to Amazon. And Amazon would basically give us a nick on our account saying, hey, you're violating this person's copyright. And it got to the point where that happened multiple times. And I basically got in touch with Amazon, which could be Egbert in India somewhere. And he basically said, we have to, they told us it was a copyright. And I said, look, who determines this? I said, here's my file. And I showed them the file of when I designed the sticker from back in 2004 and 2005. And they were like, oh, well, we have a team that looks into this kind of thing, which is a bunch of shit. Excuse my French, but it is, because they don't. That's crap. You're a little guy. They don't care. And it ended up where people would say, hey, look, that was my design. That was my idea. And with 15,000 designs, we had so many people saying, oh, that's my sticker. That's my sticker. That eBay kicked us, or Amazon kicked us off of Amazon, and we could not get back on. We ended up moving to a new office, which means we had a new address and a new phone number, so we got back on Amazon again, and we took all those things off that people said supposedly were theirs, and I put a bunch of stickers up. People did the same thing. That's my flag idea. The thin blue line's copyrighted. No, it's not. I showed Amazon proof with my patent attorney that it's not copyrighted. Amazon doesn't care. They just took us right off of Amazon again. So I said, to hell with Amazon selling on Amazon. As much as I'd love to, there's no way it'll ever happen again in this company. So we stress on eBay and Etsy, which is really, really busy for us. Never thought Etsy would be busy, but boy, oh boy, it's craziness. So just a little story from Powercall here, let you know how things go. Amazon's great for buying stuff, for selling stuff. That's what I got to say right there. So my 2 cents for that crap. So, all right. So Lincoln, Rhode Island. I have a friend of mine who lives in Rhode Island, and I'll pimp his business here real quick because you may not know him. Let's see here. My buddy Lewis owns strobesandmore.com. He's out of Westerly, Rhode Island. I'm not sure where reference that is to Lincoln, but Lewis is a old friend, great guy, great businessman, small businessman that turned into a big businessman. Has a great siren selection, great light selection, just everything about how he lives and how he works. He's a super, super, super nice guy. If you need anything for lights and other sirens, feel free to jump on Lewis's website. It's strobesandmore.com. He's out of Westerly, Rhode Island. Has a great, great, great website. Super, super, super nice guy. Tell him that David with Powercall Sirens sent you over. If you decide to order something or you message him, just say, he knows me really well. We used to do expos together. We actually used to advertise on Firehouse.com together way back in the day. So Go visit Strobes and more if you need lights and stuff, because he's the boom jiggity, as I say. All right, so we have a customer that wants, out of Lincoln, Rhode Island, he wants this decal without the number. You can see this customer wanted to customize one, so he customized that. You can do that kind of thing as well. And we have a customer that wants one of these. I haven't seen one of these sell in a while. He wants that in a 7x4 reflective. You can see how reflective is a really big thing here. Once you go reflective, you'll never really go back to non-reflective. It's just an awesome, awesome material, and it looks so good. All right. All right, this gentleman's out of Indianapolis, Indiana. This is one of my least favorite stickers to do. I have no idea why. It just is. So my timer just went off here. It told me I was way past 30 minutes, so as long as I got some people watching, I'm going to keep going. I will not go past an hour. I will stop it at an hour. I'll tell you what, I'm going to go past this one just to get to some ones that are more important. You know what? I only got a handful left, so we'll just keep on going. So this is a kitty Punisher. It drives me crazy because I have to cut this, then I have to cut that, and then I got to lay them together, and I'm like, ah. So the gentleman would like a red bow. Yes, bow. Red bow. So I have to fix that file because that file is still. All right. So he wants a red bow over the top of this. So basically we'll end up layering it over the top once we're done cutting it. He wants it in a 5-inch, which is what that looks like. So he wants this white, and he wants the he wants that white, and he wants the bow red. So we'll put this over here for him. We'll cut the bow in red, and that gentleman will be happy. He wants 2 of those. I don't know why I don't like making that sticker. I just don't. It's so weird. So he wants 2 of those. We got to give those 2 right there. All right. I don't know, Jared. You know, back in the day, again, this goes back to our Amazon days when we were making Hello Kitty stuff. Holy crap, dude. We made so much Hello Kitty stuff. It's like I don't see it, but I mean, if I could show you the amount of Hello Kitty stuff that I have, I mean, if you zoom into my screen here, you would see Hello Kitty, Hello Kitty, Hello Kitty, Hello Kitty. It's holy Hello Kitty. I mean, crap, a lot of Hello Kitty. But you know what? Hello Kitty was made from somebody in China. And all I kept thinking was, I'm going to put it on Amazon or eBay, and they're going to nick me because it's copyrighted, which it's not, because everybody in the world sells it, but I'm not taking that risk. So I just have that one up there that I put a little Punisher eyes to, and to hell with Hello Kitty. That's what I get to say. All right, so we have a gentleman that would like a Jerry Garcia hand. This is a very popular sticker, actually. This is out of Manchester, New Hampshire. I believe my stepfather's from Manchester. He wants a Jerry Garcia hand, which is just a regular Garcia hand like that. But he wants it in 2-inch, which is really, really tiny. I have no idea what they're going to do with a 2-inch decal, so I have to alter it a little bit when I make 2-inch because you can't cut those little parts out. He wants that in 2-inch black. 2-inch little tiny ass helmet. Yeah, whatever. Jerry Garcia's the man, I guess. We have that and a Grateful Dead one. It's crazy. All right, so he wants 2 of those in 2-inch regular vinyl black. All right, thank you, Mr. Sanate out of Manchester, New Hampshire. All right. Brunswick, Ohio would like a red, white, and blue Punisher sticker in reflective. So we go over to our Punishers, red, white, blue. That's what that one looks like right there. They would like that in a 7-inch reflective. I got a private message from one of my friends here. Let me see what that says. Yeah. Oh, all right. My buddy John, who's in Tulsa, basically made a side comment that actually said he really enjoys just watching me make stickers because sometimes we have funny stories and I'm bored because we're not running any calls. That's cool. All right, well, share that with all your friends then. Tell them to get on here and watch too. All right, so we got a regular vinyl coming up. Mr. Turner out of Depew, New York. Everybody's got a story about New York, right? My buddy, my cousin, Dwayne, he is the man's paramedic up there. He is Mr. Mega Paramedic. They run like 55 to 60,000 calls a year. It's crazy. He used to be a flight medic. Now he is a road medic. And he can RSI you with his eyes closed. I guarantee it. All right. So we're going to take Mr. Ambrose out of there. Get that out of there. That out of there. That out of there. All right. So this gentleman would like this. We have to get the little Ambrose guy out of there. And then we have to change this to the right color blue. And boom. He wants that in a 6-inch regular vinyl. Alright. So we're going to put a cut path around that. Now we've got a 6-inch regular vinyl sticker. Boom. 6-inch regular vinyl. So this is our non-reflective run so far. So here's a great example of that whole customization process I was telling you about. We've got a gentleman out of Salado, Texas, who ordered one of the Hart custom text decals. And let's get the Hart in here. So he ordered this decal, but with his custom text on it. He had said he wanted a 4-inch reflective. And in the notes, he said, I would like the number 486 put on for the badge number. So we will take what you see here, and we put 486. And you can see it will show up really sharp in there like that. And that is what that gentleman wanted. He said, I would like the number 486 put on for the badge number. So that customer gets a 4-inch decal, and it's customized to them. Now, you know, everybody knows custom stuff is where things are at, right? You know, it's you always wonder, you know, the story behind what somebody's making. You know, 486, you know, it could be his father's badge, it could be his badge, it could be his son's badge, it could be anybody's badge, it could be somebody who's no longer with us or lost their life or somebody who's just starting. But you know, the stories behind how you customize things is huge, because somebody's going to see that sticker one day and they're going to say, well, what's 486? And he's going to say, oh, it was my dad's, or it's mine, or, you know, or I'm retiring, or whatever the case may be. So think about how all these customizations, they all have a storyline to them. You know, I'd be curious to hear what 486 was for. I mean, he said it was his badge number, but whose badge number and what does it signify, kind of things. You know, the story behind those things is pretty cool. So he wants one of those. And again, that only cost him $8. So you're getting a 4-inch reflective sticker customized for $8 with free shipping. That's our eBay account, jakedesigning.com. You know, it's for $8 in reflective. That's not bad. All right, so now we get into our crazy stickers. Now, once in a while, I'll get on eBay and people will just say, you know, what else can you do? And they'll give me these crazy ideas on eBay, and I'll just go look for things, and then I'll see how much they sell, and then I'm like, okay, so I think they sell. So this is the Dope Mario. This gentleman would like this in a 15 by 6.5 inch in red. So this goes to show you that it doesn't matter what the subject is, it doesn't matter what the trait is, it doesn't matter what the purpose is. I can make you anything that you need. So he would like that in a big sticker. So we're going to make him a big sticker. All right. And he wants 2 of those. So he's probably putting them on 2 sides of the car. So that's huge. Dope Mario. So then we got another one of these in 7 by 3. Actually, is that the same thing? JDM Dope Mario Racing. JDM Dope Mario Racing. So yeah, this gentleman would like the same thing, but in white in 7 by 3. And he wants 2 of those. So we'll put that with our white run. Just crazy. All the stickers people want. Never a dying business. All right. 2 of those in 7x3. So we're going to do about 10 more minutes and then call it because that'll be my hour. So this is a 9-inch regular vinyl sticker. So the Autobot has always been a popular sticker to put backgrounds behind. So you can see all the different Autobots I did there. This gentleman wants the USA flag back one, which looks really awesome when it's printed, to be very honest. And he wants that in a 9-inch regular vinyl. And that gentleman is out of Blacklick, Ohio. Okay, so he wants 1 of those in a 9-inch. That is a cool looking decal. So more Texas stuff. Now this comes from Etsy. We have a very big presence on Etsy. We don't have a website for it. It's just under D. Fierstein. It's just a... We found out that somebody was reselling all of our stuff. They were buying our stuff and they were reselling it. So we found out they were doing it through Etsy somehow. So we went onto Etsy and made our own account on Etsy. And, you know, people still buy from him, but they buy from us too. So this gentleman wants a reflective Texas Punisher decal, which is a very popular Punisher decal. As you can tell, I can bring it up really quickly because I'm so used to making it. That is basically, as I mentioned to you guys before, that is basically I'll show you. That is basically a Texas flag. Okay? That's all that is. It's a Texas flag with a Punisher over the top of it. So I click on the flag, I power clip it, and boom, there's Texas. That's the cool capabilities that you can do. Very neat stuff. Okay. So, yes, I say K a lot. I've always been told I say K a lot. Okay? Okay. All right, so this gentleman would like this in a 12-inch tall sticker. Well, that's 123 inch. That'd be kind of cool to run. 12-inch tall reflective. All right. So you can see at the end of the night, we'll print these, and you'll catch me on this a lot when I make videos. We'll print these. There ain't no will about it. I will print these. When I print these, I'll laminate them. I'll get them here. Everybody comes in tomorrow, and then everybody helps, and we get them going. So ain't no we making the stickers. David makes the stickers. David loves making stickers. It's cool. All right. So let's see if there's anything else easy to make. Here's a good one, okay? So back in the day, when the Chive came out, if you haven't heard of the Chive, Google Chive, especially you guys, it's really, really cool. We used to make tons of Bill Murray stuff. And let me see if I can find the trap. I made a trap that had Bill Murray stuff on the front on it. And there it is, Bill Murray Trap Final. That's the Bill Murray trapezoid. And it got to the point that the Chive people didn't like the fact that I was making stuff with Murray on it because they thought they had the whole Murray thing. And I'm like, it's just Bill Murray. You don't have anything on him. But they have done amazing with their business. There is no question about that. I'm super proud of them. They've got. I go to the gas station right now and I see Chive TV on the gas pumps. I mean, seriously, you know, that kind of vision. That's cool stuff. So if you haven't ever been on the Chive website, oh boy, you're gonna like this. I think it's, what is it? Is it Chive TV or Chive? The Chive. You really, really, really want to go onto this if you're a guy. Trust me, it's a really great. Yeah, you get the point. Go onto the Chive. It's really great. Enough said about the Chive. It'll keep you busy for the rest of your life, I believe. All right. So that's the Bill Murray trapezoid. All right, and that's a standard size trapezoid. They want 1 of those, so that's in there. Is Minion Dave in my photo? Is Minion Dave here? Where's Minion Dave? Let's see. Where is he at? Minion Dave's not there, is he? Where's he hiding? Oh, you know what? He's hiding behind the printer back there. You can't see him, but he's back there somewhere. I like the whole Minion Dave thing. That's cool. All right. My kids are 10 and they still like to put their finger in his mouth and then squeeze his stomach and it farts. Never gets old. I'm sorry. So here's a great idea for you that I do for a lot of my customers. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. We do an expression sticker where you can basically, for starting at $1, you can type in whatever you want. Anything. It doesn't matter. It could be anything. So this customer ordered the A-Team, which I think. Now see that here's a great example of a decal that I made for somebody. So I made this customer this decal in 2010, and the title on this says A-Team Expression Sticker 05/03/2010. So when I save the stuff that I do, I save a lot of it with the date on it most of the time. So if I ever want to find it again, I could just look and see what it was made, May 2010, and everything is saved. So 05/03, sometimes it's not there, but sometimes it is. So we're going to bring up the date that was on this sticker, and we'll see if it pops up. So this is what I did on May 3rd of 2010. Okay, and see K there, I said K again. And there's the A-Team. Okay, that's what we made. So we'll take that sticker and put that right there. A-Team. Cool stuff. And they want 5 of those. So the way that we do now is we print these out with the with all the political stickers, just because we print so many of them out. It's made out of the same material. So we'll go in here and we'll import this into a new file for there you go, A-Team. So he wants 5 of those in the 4" by 1.25". So we'll basically take these, we'll put a cut path around it, and then we'll start a new layout. This is called a label decal. So it's basically made with label material like the bumper stickers do. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He wants 5 of those. Let's see, July. All right. That gentleman's out of Alexandria, Tennessee. Thank you so much. Appreciate your business. All right. That was a test for me. Let's see if there's anything pretty basic here. Where are we at? We're at 56 minutes. All right, so let's call this for now. So, all right. So, again, the whole point of me doing the graphic design is to give you guys ideas. The more ideas I can throw out there, the more interesting things that people come up with. You can see how on my designs I can make almost anything. I can change colors. I can put text on it. I can add things, delete things, make it small, make it large. The capabilities that I have to do the graphics are pretty much endless. So if you like what you see, again, I rely on what you guys think. I love when the customers comes in and say, yeah, you know what, I like doing it. I usually get, a handful of people on here watching, and then we get a gazillion people afterwards that might look at it, stuff like that. I'm curious to know what your opinion is. Do you like watching me design stuff? Is it boring? Is it just something that you're doing to pass the time? What are your thoughts? Should we keep doing it, kind of thing? It's intriguing because every time I do one of these, I get something out of it from somebody saying, hey, look, I saw what you did. Can you do this or can you do that? So, you know what? If it reaches one person, and that means a whole lot, actually. Me and my buddy Jeff, who do the broadcasting, he does his broadcasting, I do my broadcasting. He's always afraid that if he stands up in front of like a bunch of people, are they going to think he's crazy? Is he going to reach anybody? And I always tell him, what we learn in our church, you might have 100 people, and 99 people might be over there doing their thing, and you have that one guy out in the field that you bring back kind of thing. If it reaches one person, that's cool. As long as it reaches that one person and it means something to that one person, that's really important. So whether I have one person watching, 3 people watching, 100 people watching, if one person finds something that they like and it makes them happy and it makes them, whether it's a memorial sticker or just something to make them feel better, you know what? Isn't that what it's all about? So if you like what you see, share it with your friends. Again, we're not going to post these on Facebook. We're basically going to make a little logo on Facebook that says, "Hey, look, we're going live. If you want to go live, come watch." And then when that's done, we'll take that off of Facebook so it doesn't clog up the Facebook page. So if you have any questions, feel free to give us a ring. Skype at Powercall Sirens. Facebook Messenger. Appreciate everybody watching. Hope you all have a great night. I'm not sure what we'll be doing tomorrow, but we'll be doing something tomorrow on YouTube. Again, subscribe to the YouTube page if you haven't done that yet. Make sure you hit subscribe. God bless you all. Have a fantastic night, and we will see you on the next go-round. Have a great night. Be safe. Talk to you soon.